Okay, today is June the 16th, 2026. This is the June the 15th Lorain City Council meeting from last night. Interesting things happened last night. We'll start off here with the agenda. And we have a correspondence here from Mayor Bradley. The Lorain is named. Mayor Bradley shares press release regarding the city of Lorain being named one of the best managed cities for 2025 by Business View magazine. That's quite interesting because the Journal made a big deal out of it, and it's posted on the mayor's city page and all this great patting on the back that they usually get. So let's hear what Ray Carrion has to say about this. And let's hear what Mr. Aidan Fogle has to say from June 15th, 2025. Let's make this bigger. Okay. Or 2026, June 15th, 2026.
Correspondence from the mayor.
Your microphone's not on. Mayor Bradley shares a press release regarding the city of Lorain being named one of Ohio's best managed cities for 2025 by Business View magazine.
I know the mayor's out of town right now. He's returning this week. So, Mr. Carrion, any comments to follow up on this? To me, this is a fantastic award.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you through the chair to members of council and the public. We agree. Just to give a little bit of context of what this award means. The mayor and other mayors from the state of Ohio were interviewed by this particular magazine group sometime last year, and they followed up with all of these entities in the state to find out what type of progress these cities had made. I was on the call last week or the week prior with the mayor when we did receive the call, and what the editors shared with us was that they're not looking in terms of managing or naming a city as the best managed city in terms of its overall condition. They're looking at the progress made over the last 12 months. And one of the highlights for us that was shared is that for communities similar to a mid-size under 100,000 people in population, that most communities surveyed in the state of Ohio had 2 signature projects going this year. That on an average, 2 projects is what they are seeing. Lorain has over 7. So they felt that that was an anomaly. They felt that it was a higher number, and it did merit additional conversation and questioning to understand what was going on in the city, which, in fact, the mayor provided a highlight of all the projects that are taking place, not only from the waterfront, but to the east side, and including housing. And he's certainly the gentleman from this particular magazine felt that Lorain certainly rose above most of the other communities in the state of Ohio, and that's why this designation was given to the city. So we're very proud of that. There's been a lot of work that has taken place over the last year and beyond, and now we're finally starting to see some of these projects come to bear fruit. So this is good for the city.
Thank you. Ms. Torres.
I'd like to encourage everyone to read the Morning Journal on a daily basis, because at least twice a week there's great news about Lorain that you may miss because we don't talk about it. Another great piece of news, although it's not directly Lorain, is Lorain County Community College being named in the top 10 for the Aspen Award out of 1,000 colleges. So I think this is an extension of Lorain and its residents who have a very high propensity to be involved in all of the great programs through the college.
Thank you, Ms. Torres. Any other comments from council? I would just like to add that as president of city council, this is definitely, like I said, a fantastic award. But it's not just the administration, it's the work of council, our department heads, our public safety, police and fire, and all the city workers, the city of Lorain, the citizens that make this possible. When things go bad, there's always somebody to blame, but I think when things go good, everybody should be, once again, commended for their cooperation, their service, and it's truly, as I said, a fantastic award. So once again, kudos to the city of Lorain, everybody, and thank you all. Let's keep making it a better place for all of us to live and work in. No other comments? Receive and file, please.
Okay, there we have patting on the back by Ray Carrion, Joel Arredondo, for this award that apparently the city of Lorain got, that was chosen by this group of this newspaper or whatever the heck it is. Let's go now to the 27-minute mark. Public comment here. And let's see what Mr. Aiden Fogel has to say about this award that Lorain got. Was it really an award or was it a paid advertisement? Let's watch.
Item 6, public comments.
We have 3 members of the public signed up to speak this evening. First up is Aiden Fogel, and the topic is Best Managed City Advertisement.
Thank you.
Good evening.
State your name and address for the record, please.
Aiden Fogel, 4351 Barclay Avenue, Sheffield Lake. Excuse me. I want to start by congratulating the mayor on the Best Managed City advertisement that was recently shared online. I call it an advertisement because that's exactly what it is, a $2,950 paid advertisement. I'm curious, what other cities are actually in the running? Was it the best managed city in Lorain County? Or was it simply the best managed city among those willing to pay for the recognition? This recognition was also covered by the Morning Journal, and I believe Mayor Bradley owes them an apology for allowing them to believe it was a legitimate award rather than a paid advertisement. I'm pretty sure you left a few things out of the interview with Business View magazine. Did you forget to mention the approximately $55,000 clean lane controversy? The program where residents' personal property was removed from porches, the size of homes, backyards, and garages without search warrants, court orders, or due process. Did you mention concerns that former chief building official, I'm sorry, he's not the former chief yet, the current chief building official, David Fasciana, failed to obtain 3 bids required by city ordinance, where some residents were assessed charges of up to $5,850 related to those actions. For many residents, $5,850 represents multiple years of property taxes. Yet nearly 2 years later, the administration has done nothing to address these concerns or provide relief to the residents affected. The last time I checked, at least one homeowner was facing foreclosure for delinquent property taxes that included clean and lien assessments. If Lorain is truly the best managed city, accountability matters, transparency matters, admitting mistakes and correcting them matters, something that you have proven you are incapable of doing. Thank you.
So, Mr. Aiden Fogel, sitting council member of Sheffield Lake City Council, says this award that was handed out was paid for. It was an advertisement. Let's see now what my email from last night. Last night I sent an email at 7:26 last night, June the 15th. I sent an email to 65 people. The Northeast Ohio auditor, Anita Harper, the city auditor, Terry Soto, the city treasurer, Craig Snodgrass, the city or the county auditor, Aiden Fogel, Sheffield Lake, and Jack Bradley. Also, the Lorain Daily, Sensei Cobra, Bob Gargis, Marco Perella, and the city council mail group, and members of the city administration. My question was this recognition legitimately purchased? How was this recognition acquired? Now, I sent this last night to everybody. I have not received a response from the city yet. This is this so-called immediate release or a press release about how wonderful Lorain did in this this company, whatever it's called, Best Managed City. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of advertisement agency. So I did receive a response from Mr. Aiden Fogel last night. His response was, it was sponsored by PC Campana for $29.50. Aiden Fogel said he spoke to the editor last week. So was this really an award where they took this advertisement company or news media? Did they come in here and really check out all the cities to see if Lorain was the best, or was it paid for to be put in here to have a big pat on the back from the city of Lorain and a PC Campana? Why is PC Campana putting up money for advertisements for the city of Lorain? Is it called pay for play or play for pay? I don't know, Lorain. You people have to figure out what's going on in Lorain. I have lawsuits against the city. I have questions attempting to get public records. The city refuses them. We have a big problem in the city of Lorain. We have the administration who's sitting up here telling us one thing. We have council people here that have no idea what the administration is doing. The council people don't ask the right questions. When I ask questions, especially these two, Springowski and Demakia, said they want me banned from city council and from the meetings. They want to violate our Bill of Rights as U.S. citizens. Why didn't they stand up after Mr. Fogel spoke this and said that this is a paid advertisement? Why didn't they stand up and condemn or question the administration? Ray Carrion made a big speech about it. Joel made a big speech. Eileen Torres said it was an extension of the Lorain County Community College. Somehow this is all these wonderful awards that the governments are getting, and according to Aiden Fogel, they're paying for them. So is it a legitimate competition, or are they just paying? Is the city just paying to get their name up there? Mayor Bradley has to respond to this, and I think the citizens of Lorain need to understand what these people are elected are doing to us. I'm waiting for 2 weeks for emails that were sent by Lorain Ritchie to every one of these people. They do not respond. Springowski responded, and Brianna responded, and the mayor responded. The rest of these people have these emails from Lorain Ritchie. They have not responded to me, because I want to see if there's communication between Lorain Ritchie and these people, because I'm suing Lorain Ritchie for defamation. Are these people co-conspirators? Are they? It was Victoria Kempton said it on the tape that Lorain Ritchie wants her investigated. Well, I think these people should investigate themselves and Lorain Ritchie. There's the head of the law department, Pat Riley. What say you, Pat? Was this a paid advertisement? I'll be waiting for your response. Karen Petty, June 16th, 11:05 a.m., 2026. I'm out.